Chris. This is the Freedom Club channel for dropshippers, and today we are doing product research on this lovely Wednesday evening. I'm just going to give everybody a couple minutes to jump on in, and then we'll get started. How's that sound? Now, this is the channel that you want to be if you want to learn dropshipping. I work with the Freedom Club. Freedom Club is an amazing community full of dropshippers with coaches like myself who have all made a ton of money with dropshipping. Myself, I'm up to 16.5 million and counting. This is a community full of thousands. Now, there I am, there, right there. This is a community full of thousands of people. We've helped all of these people create their own freedom businesses, really, where you can do whatever you need to do, or whatever you want to do, really. All these members that will be in this chat tonight will be actual real life people, and they are all logging in now. So guys, if this is your first time in one of my calls, I'd love for you to tell me it's your first time, and drop in the chat. Tell me where are you up to in the course? What kind of products are you interested in? If you found a product that you want my opinion on, please drop it in the chat there. I am responsible for approving all the products that come through. So if you want to ask your question, this is your chance. Now, I also need to apologize for everyone for missing Monday. And if you had booked some time with me and I canceled your appointment, I am very, very sorry. My son was in hospital. He's better now, but he was in hospital for 3 days. So it was quite stressful and tiring, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be here, but he's recovered, he's well, and I'm back on track looking for your next dropshipping product. All right, while we wait for everyone to jump on in, let's get all the software loaded up that we need, and let's start talking business. How's that sound? All right. Dropshipping products. All right. Give me a second here, guys. Get all my tools up. For those watching on the Freedom Club, don't forget, jump in the chat, say hello. It's absolutely mandatory. Okay. First tool that we're going to be using is my winning product database. This is, let me share my screen with you. This is my personal database. This is free for you to use if you're in the stream today. In fact, it's free for you to use anytime you want. This is all the products that I've found on this stream over the past 12 months and longer. Now, you might be thinking that you want to use only the ones that I find in June. You want the fresh ones. It's not always the case that you want the fresh ones. If you go back in time, back say to, I don't know, let's pick a random one. March 2025. If you see a product here that is white, green, or gold, check it out. Have a look at it. Let's go find a good one here. Nails. Okay, Sassy Saints. Are these guys still in business? Let's check. Yes, they are. Do they still have Facebook ads running? Why, yes, they do. And these ads have been running since May. It's still a kick-ass dropshipping product. So go back in time, look at the old stuff too, because if it's been running a long time, and it's still running, there's a very good chance that the reason why it's still running is because it's profitable. We don't spend money on ads on a business that isn't making money. Not for that long. So go back in time. The second tool we're going to be using in my streams is PiPi ads. Now, you may have gotten yourself an account with some other spying tools like, say, Minia or any of the others. My favorite tool is PiPi ads. This, for me, this is the bee's knees, because it doesn't just have data from Facebook. We got data from TikTok, and I love that. Plus, the interface is super fast. A lot of the other tools, you can't keep up with how fast I scroll. It just, nothing loads up fast at all. But PiPi ads, as you can see, it's super snappy, super fast. So I can get through all of my scrolling a lot faster. Now, the other tool that I use personally is called Trend Track. Now, Trend Track is It's a spying tool similar to PiPi ads, but the purpose of Trend Track is to find individual stores that are doing well and to choose individual niches. You can see here one of the niches that I was in is sleeping, so I was looking at sleeping stores. This one is one of the stores that I was looking at to look at their products, look at their ads. Here's all they're running ads right now. So it's very much a Shopify store spying website. Owen, what do I think of AutoDS? Not a fan of AutoDS. Not a fan of it at all. Well, I mean, I haven't used it in years. If you are interested in fulfillment, I can only really recommend using our fulfillment partner, who is T-Fulfill. Now, I have heard some awful stories about AutoDS. I haven't heard good things. Having said that, these are just stories that I've heard. You know, I don't know for a fact because I haven't actually used it myself. But if you're looking for fulfillment from China, I'm the king of that. $16 million I've spent on my business here, fulfilling automatically from China. And I've only ever used the one supplier in all those 8 years. We've only ever used T-Fulfill. Now, back when I first started, T-Fulfill didn't exist. They weren't called T-Fulfill. It was just my buddy Bron over in China who had a factory and a warehouse. He started with me 8 years ago. We started selling diamond painting kits. He was the guy who printed and packed them and came up with all of the extra products that I put on all of my kits. Everything is because of his help. All of these awesome upsells, all because of him and his awesome team. Over the years, through my suggestions, he's managed to sell me warehouse space to use in China, and that's enabled me to build multiple stores and use him fully for all of them. So I love these guys. I work well with them, and they are the official Freedom Club fulfillment partners too. So if you're looking for Chinese fulfillment and you want to use T-Fulfill, all you have to do is come and message me. I'll give you my WhatsApp right now. Where is it? So click this link, message me on WhatsApp. I will create a chat for you to come and have a chat with the suppliers. They'll tell you the best price that they can do for a product. And what happens is when you get an order on Shopify, you go into their app, you pay for the order, and that's it. Everything else is fully automated, which is a real. It really is the reason why I've been able to scale with many businesses, because this business here is 80 to 90% automated. My staff members do the customer service. My staff members create the products. Bron does all the shipping for me. All I have to do is write my emails once a week. And this store makes over $1 million a year. All right. Any more questions you have, please pop them in the chat. I'll be happy to assist. What we're going to do today is we're going to go find a product. I'm going to be using PiPi ads because I find, unless we're looking for a specific niche, I find PiPi ads is my favorite tool to use. Now, if you do want to use PiPi ads, if you like what I'm showing you and you want a discount on it, here's a link. By all means, I'm not saying you have to buy this tool at all, but if you do want to use it, there's a link that will give you 20% off, which is an affiliate link that they've given me. All right, we're going to be doing drop shipping. I want to see, I don't care when the ads were started, but they must have been seen at least in the last 24 hours for me to be interested. I'm only interested in products that have ads that we've literally just scraped. And that's the only filters that I'm going to do tonight. I just want to scroll. I want to look at what's happening. I want to look at the things that I haven't seen before. Okay, we're at POV opening. What are you opening? What is it? What are we selling here? We got a card. Cool. Are these compression socks, are they? Compression socks. All right.
I just received my Everstride compression sock.
First cab off the rank. I think it's a banger. They don't look like the cheap and nasty compression socks that you get off AliExpress, but honestly, they probably are. Let's go check out their ads. So we're going to go to the Facebook ad library. If you want to get here, just go to Google, type in Facebook ad library. This is free for you to search up anybody and see how they're doing. We're looking at Everstride here. These guys have 12,000 followers. Now, Homecraftology has been in business 8 years. We've got 60,000 followers. So the fact that these guys have 12,000 is probably a good sign. All right, come on, Facebook. What are we doing here? Oh, it looks like the Facebook ad library is down. Well, that's going to make tonight difficult. No, it can't be down. We looked at this before. Surely. Andrea, or is it Andreas? You're a newbie here. Thanks for doing these sessions. In regards to the Chinese suppliers, is there a link to see the products they offer? They offer all products. Don't want to ruin your chain of thought. Only when I have time. Oh, stop apologizing, dude. Andreas, you paid the Freedom Club for a membership. I am just here to do my job, my friend. You don't need to apologize for anything. So look, all products, 99% of products come from China. We got access to anything that you need. What we're going to be doing, if you have a particular thing you want to sell, we're going to go direct to the factory that makes it. And we're going to, you can even suggest the factory you want to work with. You want to look at Alibaba, right? Go into Alibaba and take a look through the products that they have on offer. Do a search. These are just some of the stuff that I randomly look at lately. Find a factory that makes what you want and find one that looks like it's got quality, the quality that you're looking for. Get the price and look at the MOQ. That's the important thing. MOQ stands for minimum order quantity. Now, that, for example, means I got to buy 5 of these pieces at $5 for a minimum order. Now, some products have like a 100-piece minimum order. Some are more like, 4 or 5, 10 or 20. So depending on the factory that you want to go with, most of the factories that make good products, most of them have a higher MOQ. And if that's the case, and you don't want to invest that kind of money to buy, like, for example, my snoring product, it's 100 MOQ. They're $5.50 each, so it costs me $550 to get my products, and I get 100 of them. And that's the minimum I can buy. Now, I've luckily sold, 300 of them so far, so we're okay. We're doing okay on that front. But you might not be ready to invest that kind of money. And if that's the case, start with something that you can find on eBay. Test it out. Make sure you can actually sell it and then invest. One of the things that you can do, though, when you do go with Alibaba, is you can say, hey, the product you got is great, but I want to customize it. And that's what I've done here. I've customized my product completely. I've got my brand logo on the box. We actually made this box custom. It looks incredible. What do you need, buddy? What is it? Upstairs. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait, Logan. Wait, my son's here. One sec. There you go. Found it. All right, so this is a fully custom product that I found on Alibaba. I gave the link to the Alibaba supplier to T-Fulfill, and they get on the phone, they call up the factory, they do everything for me. So basically, I paid T-Fulfill, I paid them $550. T-Fulfill organized for this to get delivered to their warehouse, and now T-Fulfill has 100 of my mouth guards at their warehouse. And every time I get an order, now I only pay for the shipping. So the product is $5.50. I've bought 100 of them. I don't pay for the product anymore. But I do pay T-Fulfill $12.50 to ship my product to Australia. And that includes the shipping, the packaging of the shipping, the person doing that, and also a small fee for T-Fulfill to do that. Because obviously they're a business, so they have to make money. So if you want to set that up, all you need to do is jump on a chat with me in WhatsApp and let me know what you want to sell, and I will take care of the rest. I'll set you up with T-Fulfill, and we can go from there. And here's my link again if you want to have a chat with me on WhatsApp. Fill out that link. Now, also, guys, for those of you who are here, while we're talking about contacting me, I also offer one-on-one coaching. Now, this is an exclusive offer. I only have 4 maximum slots. 2 slots are taken. One person's thinking about it. She's going to come on board in a couple of weeks' time when she's back from holiday. So that leaves 1 spot left. I don't want to put the pressure on you, but if you are interested in coaching, you can also chat with me on WhatsApp about that. It's the price is $2,000 per month of coaching. We only pay per month. There's no lock-in contract. You pay for your month. You get an hour with me every single week, and you also get my personal phone number, so you can message me about any problems or questions that you have. If it's quick, I'll get on and I'll tell you how to fix it and how to move forward. And if you like, you can continue the next month or the next month or the next month. One of my students that I've been coaching, he's been with me 6 months now. He has seen massive gains. How's my snow store? I think you mean my snore store. How's it going? It's tough. It is tough. I'm able to get purchases at $70 per purchase. So when people buy one product, I'm at a slight loss right now. So I'm just trying my hardest to bring that down to about $50 a purchase. I had it at $50 a purchase. Things were going great for a week until I messed with my ad campaigns and the price per purchase went up. These are the things we deal with. I reckon I can get there. I don't think it's the best, most. I don't think this product has the most demand. There aren't a lot of competitors doing this, and the ones that are doing this, they're in like chemists. So if you're wondering if you should start a snoring store, I probably wouldn't. And I'm not saying that because I want to protect my own niche. Honestly, competition is usually good. There are hundreds of people or hundreds of other stores that sell diamond painting kits, but this is a much easier product to sell. There's much more demand for this. The next store that I'm building will have a much more in-demand product. I just literally wanted to experiment with this one to see if I could do it. And the answer is kind of. I can kind of do it. It's definitely not what I would recommend for a newbie. All right, let's go find another product. Oh yeah, we were looking at this, and their ad library wasn't loading. I wonder why. Oh, here we go. No ads running. Okay. That answers that question. Do they have any ads running? Yomo, nice to see you. You're waiting for me on Monday. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. My son was in hospital. It was a cluster F. Things were not great, but he's all better now. Gotta say, the hospitals up here in Australia are amazing. Thank God we have a good medical system. Well, I'm not seeing any ads here. Let's move on. I would have been interested if these guys were making money because, like, I haven't seen a compression sock store work yet. Oh, dental white. No. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? That's disgusting. I really didn't need to see that. No, thank you. What's this? Struggling to fall asleep. Oh, that's kind of up my alley.
Make your ears start hurting. This fixes both. You just place it on top of or under.
What's this?
Down, the sound transfers through pressure.
A pillow speaker?
The person next to you hears nothing. The sound quality is actually.
Holy crap, what is this? I need it. Should you get sales before going with Tifafil? I mean, it doesn't hurt, but unlike sold out, Jesus Christ, let's have a look. Unlike if you were like, if your product has an MOQ, then maybe try and get some sales first. But a lot of the time when you work with Tifafil, there is no MOQ. They just give you a price per product, and they go find a factory that just gives them the product to ship. So you don't really need to get sales first if you're going to go down that path. And with other than the snoring store, every store that I've created over the past 12 months, I've just gone straight in and tested a product directly with them. It was just with the snoring store, I just really wanted to make it look cool. That's the only reason why I bought 100 units up front. I just wanted to make it look cool. All right, they're sold out. So there's chances are that they might actually not have any active ads. But we're going to check. We're definitely going to check. It's $25, $36 AUD. I reckon you could sell this for $50 easily. Who wouldn't spend $50 on that? Now the Facebook reel that they're using is Celeste Interior Studio. Terrible name for a sleep product. All right, let's go find these guys. Okay, we've got an ad running since April 20th. What are you selling? All right, so that's not the same product. That's a warning sign. However, I like this idea. Let's go see if anyone else is selling this. In fact, we can even take a screenshot of this. So take a screenshot. Copy that screenshot. Just these guys have that. Okay. Oh, you want me to give you the source. Okay. Here is the source. Search. Can we find it? Oh, we can. 66 days, 82 days, 100. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh, these are bone conductors. Not quite what I'm looking for.
I listen to ambient music on this replay. No radio. Set the timer for.
Store is unavailable, not a good sign. Okay. Now, when you are looking for a product, guys, I do want you to go into this much detail. I want you to, if you have an eye for a product and you're like, that's the one I want to sell, look at the competitors. Make sure you understand how they're doing. Store is unavailable. This is not a good sign for this product. Now, it looks so cool. Doesn't mean I can't add it to my store as an upsell. This is a TikTok shop, so this isn't even available in Australia. Now, this particular ad, it's only been running for 15 days.
Have you ever seen a speaker without sound? This is...
Another TikTok shop that's been running for 3 days. TikTok shop. You see how we're seeing a lot of this stuff? So these TikTok shops have been picking this product up. That's probably why there's not a lot of competition on Facebook yet. Now, we can't access TikTok shops in Australia, but the Americans are selling these.
They can't hear it at all.
That's a cool ad.
Made specifically for people who can't fall asleep without music or audiobooks. If you play sound out loud, it bothers the person next to you. If you wear earbuds, your ears start hurting. This fixes both. You just place it on top of or under your...
Good ad. TikTok.
I always had it right under here, so like either if I can hear or see. That's the magic. It's a pillow sticker.
These guys are offline. Oh man, this is a good product. I would buy this. Why are these not working?
I always had it right under.
Not found. So what this is telling me loud and clear is this product is unlikely to work. But I still kind of want to try. Call me a glutton for punishment.
Honey, why is the speaker on? But there's absolute.
3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Gosh, there's a lot of people trying to sell it. $12 days, 15 days. Bucky US. Are you on
Look what I found in the TikTok store.
TikTok? Well, I don't see enough evidence to say that this one's a winner. Everything's pointing to say it's not. I will probably add this as an upsell on my store only, which means I'm only going to be selling this to people who are already customers. I don't think we can make this one work. Just looking at this tells me the demand is probably not there. That's a shame. That was really cool. All right, let's move on. Let's go back to the ad spying. We'll get rid of this. We will search this completely again. Dropshipping. And I'm only interested in ads I've seen in the last 24 hours. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Okay. Looking tired, makeup. Nope. I don't even know what that one's selling. Okay, what's this one? Osler tool. Is this going anywhere? What does this thing do? It looks like the most boring. You know what? It looks like the most boring product. It's probably very, very, very lucrative. Boring works.
Ultra Tools has sensor stubby impact sockets. Oh, by the way, it is lifetime warranty. These things are nice. They go 8 mil all the way up to 24 mil. They don't skip any sizes. I like the ultra thin of them. Also, you can put a grid.
I don't think so. Sauna box. You guys have any products you want to show me while we're here? I can make sure you're on the right path. Oh wait, that was loading up. I should have been more patient. Come on. Sauna box. Now, obviously, this is a very well-known company, very well established. But that guys, that doesn't mean you can't start. This is just looking like a grow tent with a rice cooker. A grow tent, a rice cooker, and a chair. I bet you could find some versions of this on Alibaba that are going to be way, way cheaper. I bet you they exist. I'm not going to put that on the list today, though, because I don't think that's going to be particularly easy. No, what's this thing? Oh, that's cool. But who's got access? Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say who has access to a tree, but you don't need a tree. What's it attached to on the wall? That is a great product. My only concern with this one is going to be, is it patented? Now, if we do a search with patent, unique patented technology. All right, we're just going to skip that one. You could find something similar that doesn't have that design, and you could run with something like that. a pull up and exercise machine like that, absolutely that would work. But that particular version, yeah, we don't want that. We're still selling these? I don't think it's going to work for you. Just to let you guys know, this product, we had several students do very, very, very well with it. But it worked for about a year and a bit, and then it slowly died off. Stay-at-home mums. Diaper subscription. Do we call them diapers in Australia? No, we don't, do we? No glue, no mess. Not a single student has ever sold what are they called? Eyelashes. Not a single student. I'd love to see someone give it a go. Purple mirror sunglasses. They do look very, very cool. But they don't solve a problem. So that's a no for us. That looks very illegal. All right, these are just random ones. Let's actually now sort this by ad spend. Let's see what's going on. Now, this is going to show us incredible products that I may have already seen before, but there may be one in here we haven't seen. You know, I should probably think if the conductor one's not working, I should probably, yeah, I should sell these for sure on my sleep store. Let's just check out their ads real quick. God damn. This product went wild years ago, and these guys have been selling them profitably since January. Who would have thought a product that went nuts and was completely saturated, you can actually sell in 2026 with decent ads? Who would have thought? Well, I would have thought. So many times I get people commenting on some of my ideas saying that it's saturated, it won't work. Well, you know what? Have you tested it? Did you make some ads and retest with modern day landing pages and a modern day ad? Nope. I think that's a great product. Where was it? This one right here. All right. Now this one I'm actually going to make gold. And the reason I'm going to color this one gold is because it's actually going on my store. So sleep headphones. I will 100% be adding these to the No Snore store. And also, guys, by all means, that doesn't mean that you guys can't sell it. If it's gold, I encourage you to jump on it because I think it's a good idea. And I'm not going to get upset when I see your ads, and you're not going to get upset when you see my ads. In fact, we're going to learn from each other. Probably. Now, this pillow I do have on my store. I'm fully intending to do an ad campaign like this guy when I get around to it. When I get there. Sleep company selling a very comfy looking chair. Mouthguard cleaners. I actually already have these in my to-do list on my store. I believe they're already in the list. Probably great products. I haven't tested them yet. True Classic. True Classic, True Classic. Superfoods. A very cool looking red light mask. I mean, at least you don't look like an idiot when you wear this one. You just look like a ninja. the Ninja red light mask. I like it. Red light products are all over the list already. I wouldn't be personally jumping on any red light products. Now, Tribal Chimp, I mean, these guys have been around for a while. I did mention these in my last, I think it was last week. I reckon this is a great idea for a dropshipping products. I really do. These guys literally just dropship. 100% they must. Now, back pain, this is doing really well at 200 days live. I wouldn't sell this one, it's too big, but there are other smaller back massage products that a lot of other students have jumped on. This product here is already on my list. I literally would love to love to launch this for home craftology. I just haven't got around to it. I still think it's a good product. Now, this kind of thing, look, there's lots of sales. Jewelry does sell. It's a different market. We don't teach jewelry at Freedom Club. That's a whole other course and a whole other bunch of learnings you have to do. We teach problem-solving products, not gifts and not jewelry. And the reason why we teach problem-solving products is because with problem-solving, there's no good or bad season. There's no gift-giving season. You'll only do better in the gift-giving season, not necessarily need it to maintain your budget. So it's more consistent with problem-solving products. Now, in breathing stuff, I'm pretty sure I have this on the list already. By all means, you can sell this if you want. I could have chosen these for my store, but I don't want to stick things on my nose. I'd much rather wear a mouth guard, personally, to stop my snoring. Also, my snoring doesn't come from my nose. My snoring comes from my throat, like most people, I think. So I decided not to sell those, but you can if you want. Period panties. One of our coaches actually has not a period panty store, but a different type of panty store. It is a problem-solving store, but it also involves clothes. Now, there are problems with clothes. Mostly people buy the wrong size and expect to get an easy, what do you call it? An easy return when they get the wrong size. And that's a problem with selling clothes. It's not easy to do returns. So before you jump on and do anything to do with underwear or clothes, just remember, sizing is a problem. Are these those reflective sunglasses? They do look cool. Ooh. That's cool. That's actually really cool. The problem with this is probably going to be just the fact that the margins are going to be low. Well, let's take a look. $23. So what's that, about $30 Australian? You're probably going to get a sale for $20 on Facebook. But then if you buy the larger one, no, it's, oh Jesus, 1 meter's still only $15. The profit's just not there. It is cool. Level up your dog harnesses. Yeah, this would be great. These would be great on a dog store for sure. Be kind shirt. I mean, I love the idea, but it's not a good product. This thing, what is this? Is this a hair remover? Nope, that doesn't work. And that kind of worked. All right, pretty shit. What else you got? Not even better. Yeah, shit. What else you got? Oh, yep. The hand thingy. Yeah, that's cool. That works. But Same problem on this one. This is a cheap product. It's going to cost you probably $20 to get an order off Facebook. And I reckon it costs you about $5 to fulfill. So if people buy one, you're probably breaking even. If they buy two, a little bit of profit. However, unlike the other products, this one is probably a very good leading product. So you will probably have other stuff on your store. What else do these guys sell? They've got these guys don't have enough. They've only got the brush, the gloves, or a brush. Why not have more stuff? Okay, I guess actually a good product. Good product. All right. I think the gloves are actually on my list already. I think they are. But if not, let's pop them. You know what? Let's check the ads first. Can't just add stuff to the list. We're going to check the ads. Okay, we can't find him here.
Switch Geeky, 5 seconds challenge, let's go. Oh.
Okay, they're called Nicole Kruger. All right, Nicole Kruger. Ah, they got interesting. That's very interesting. Either they got a deal with Nicole, or they've made a page of Nicole, and they've also got a page, Clean My Space, Riverside Animal Hospital. So they're making different pages to advertise their brand. That's interesting. Good strategy. Very good strategy. Would I say that a $45 primary product would be too low for profit? Cost is $15, so a 3 times markup. Is it the kind of product that people will buy more than one of? Because if the case, then maybe it will be profitable. I've been experimenting with the price of my snoring products, and I was able to get more orders when I had it cheaper, but I don't know if I don't really know if it made that much of a difference, to be honest. All right, I think we'll skip this one anyway. We'll skip this one. Let's move on. I'm just thinking about it. It's too cheap. It's too cheap to be bothered building a whole store around it. Nicole, what product are you thinking? Interesting. Are you using alcohol to train your retainer? To clean, not train, I mean clean. Interesting. I'll go with the alcohol, thanks. Can't sleep, it's not your fault. It does look like a good pillow. But I've got a better one in my store. Well, what's this thing? A portable stove? I wouldn't sell this personally if there was... I mean, you'd have to make sure it was fully compliant with the Australian manufacturing law for sure. It's too heavy to ship anyway. Poor Lux Gems. What we got here? Okay, not what we're looking for. Ah, no thank you. What am I doing? That's a pheromone product? No, thank you. Transform your workout. Cool. Don't really look like you're working out, to be fair. Oh, will you stand on this thing? No, thank you. I mean, I should give this a little bit more time. It's probably a good product. Oh yeah, yeah, damn, really. Whoa, what's I don't know how much you're working, but it's certainly moving you around.
Having a hard time keeping a vibration plate?
And this video is for you.
Now, fitness products can sell very, very, very well if you got the right ones. I don't see anything here that I would sell. Actually, there are some small treadmills that you can probably sell as well that look pretty good, like walking pads. I think they are. And here we've got the essentials. This it doesn't look like a drop shipping store, but looks like a slightly elevated drop shipping store where they actually have their own custom products. And this is where you can get to. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. So you use it to work out. You don't just stand on it. The Smart Climb could do well. The Ab Machine could do well. Yeah, these could all do very, very well. I won't add them on the list, but you can go to Alibaba and you can find similar things and start your own workout store for sure. You know what? We should check these. We should. What am I talking about? $20,000 followers on US. I mean, they're definitely working well. They haven't changed their ads since October, and they got the vibration machine. They look like they're best sellers for sure. And then they have other stuff that they pop in. A workout speaker, I guess. No, that's a vibration plate. Damn, the vibration plates do really well. And it looks like from there, from that point, they built a business around the vibration plate and then started adding more products to the store. So that's where we start. Yeah, this is going on the list. How do we get to it? Essential strength. Nope. Nova series. All right, let me come back to the actual ad. Where are you? Shop now. That's what I want. Take me there. The collection is empty. Why are your ads taking me to places that don't exist? Oh my god. Well, I can't add this to the list because they've taken it off their store, even though they still have everything else up about it. Okay. All right, no problem. I still think it's a good product. Yep, these neck brace pillow things, they can do well for travel stores, for sure. I'm pretty sure I have something similar on the list. Oh, that's really, really, really cool. I would smash that into the wall so fast. I would not want to sell anything to do with baby strollers at all. I know this is not a safety product. I don't want to sell anything that could possibly fail. Now, these Pilates machines, they sell very, very well. And they are definitely available from China. You can start your own Pilates store. I've seen it work multiple times. These flip-on... Oh, we got MagSafe. Okay, yeah. Wallets and phone accessories. Oh, that's a MagSafe wallet. These guys managed to make the souls relevant again. Nicely done. I don't know how well these would sell in Australia. We are moving towards a cashless society. We don't carry bills. I haven't used my wallet in months. I mean, I know there's old people, and I know that they're going to buy wallets, but the rest of us, not so much. Oh, what's this thing? My Little Star. That's lovely, but no. I'm not going to sell that. Have you guys got some niches you're thinking? Hair curlers are already on the list. I am positive they will do well. Oh, that's cool. What is this, a projector? Come on, light up. Beamly Home. Portable projector. Yeah, I don't think it's going to look that good, but that is cool. And yes, you can sell the portable projector. I think we had a student sell these one time. Pet niche, kitchen niche, both fantastic niches. I'm going to put this in the actually, you know what? Let's just go see if they're in Facebook ad library and making money. Beamly Home, 94,000 followers? Come on, that's ridiculous. And no ads running. Okay. Facebook is slow at loading these ads up today. All right, we'll skip that one. They don't have anything running. That's a shame. Now, it could just be they haven't paid their Facebook bill or something going on. We'll probably come back and check them soon. This guy here is a good product, a really, really good product, simple to use, and I've seen it be profitable before. Niran, how do I handle returns for my stores? Easy. They ship the product to my home address, and I send them their money back. And then as long as it hasn't been opened, I can either send it to someone else as a free gift, or I can send it to my UGC person, or I can give it away. As a lot of my diamond painting kits that come back as returns, I end up giving away to charity. But look, I'll be honest with you. I haven't had a diamond painting return in months. I haven't had a single mouthguard return. Same for my other stores too. I actually haven't had a single return request in literally months. What is this? What are we doing here? Coloring? Okay. I wouldn't sell coloring because I don't want to sell, personally, I don't want to sell anything with chemicals. And dude, come on, you look better with a bit of silver. No. No, that looks wrong. Oh, car smells. Hold on, is this one of our students? I think it might be. We did have a student sell this product or something very, very similar. I don't know how they did. But it is in the list if you want to have a look at it. Not her store, but that particular product. Ah, so you put it up there. All right, that's cool. What are you whispering? Crazy clean. They're all sold out. Hold on, I want to send this over to Jimmy. This is right up his alley. Jimmy, a product for you. All right, so Crazy Clean is the name of the brand. Let's go have a look in Facebook ads and see if they're running ads. 17th of May. Guys, we've found one. We've found an awesome product. Now, you may not sell this one. And you may have to be careful about the design, but a toilet cleaner that goes in the cistern, yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. Toilet cleaner. Now, it's not fun. It's boring. Sometimes boring works. Crazy clean. All right. I think that's actually all we have time for today. Now, guys, don't forget to jump on and grab those products from my list there. Now, if you are interested, guys, in getting all of the guesswork taken out of this, the Freedom Club now builds stores for you, and this way you can still work on this, but we can give you a profitable store. Takes all the pressure off, and at the end of the day, once we have your store that we've created for you and we give it to you, we'll then teach you how to scale it. And if that's something that interests you and you want to skip ahead and get all the hardware done for you, that's still green, good. And book in a call with me. Let's have a chat. I can break this down for you, tell you how it works, and answer all of your questions. All you need to do is jump onto my Calendly and book in a call. And here's the link to do that if you're interested. So again, if you want to have a store that's done for you, where our incredible hotshot team helps you choose, we give you a list of 3 products that you can choose from. You just choose one. All of them are winners. None of them are scaling in our high-level programs. They're all fresh products that we know will work. Then our design team go and build you logos, images, product images. We build you your Facebook ads. We get you UGC done. I think you get 10 UGC videos done for you with our scripting and our talent, all building these for you. And then we run your Facebook ads. We set up all the ads for you. We do it all. And when it's profitable, we hand it over to you and say, here it is. Now go to the scaling calls, participate, and we will help you scale this. Now, if that's something that you want to look into, click that link in Calendly and book in a call with me. I'll tell you all about it. And if it makes sense for you to do this and you want to go ahead, I'll be able to put you in the right direction and get you on the path to getting your own done-for-you store. All right, ladies and gents, I will be back on Monday, and I look forward to seeing you then. For those of you who do find your products and go and start implementing your store, you may want to stick around for the next stream that I'm on, which is a marketing review stream. You may learn something, and it's sort of a hint of what's coming for you. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you next week.